Tough Conversations podcast where I have the toughest conversations and necessary critique on the culture. My name's Fame and I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry I missed y'all last week. Last weekend was kind of like, last week it was a lot going on. I had braids, it's Father's Day, all type of shit. But I'm here and I'm recording late this week. But I'm here. I'm here. So let's go. And before we get to like the real shit, like the Supreme Court shit, like the real shit, let's talk about some nigga shit. let's get into the nigga shit. Let's get into the nigga shit, yeah. Before we talk about the real world and shit like that, can we just get into the nigga world real quick? We gotta talk about Versuz. Because just like y'all, I thought Versuz was dead. I thought Versuz was some pandemic shit, some everybody locked in the house, we ain't got shit to do type shit. A couple of them have been like after the pandemic thing, were like after we got back outside, like a couple of them been good, but it was really mostly some pandemic shit. I thought Versuz was dead, dying on his last fucking breath. But this week's Versuz, Thursday's Versuz, was the greatest Versuz of all time. It was called A Night of R&B. And the main event, I did say main event because this is the first time in Versuz Kingdom history that they had a pre-show, an undercard, if I tell you. There was a pre-show, Omarion versus Mario. And if you're a 2000s, if you're a 90s baby, grew up in the 2000s like me, you know both of these fucking guys since they was little fucking kids. Omarion, B2K, bump. Went out, nice dope solo career. Mario always a solo artist, young, real talent, got an amazing fucking voice. Grew up dropping hits, blah blah blah. Nice career and shit, right? Hosted by D-Ray Davis, hilarious fucking comedian from Chicago. If you're not tapped in with D-Ray, you should be, because he is funny. Okay. The undercard was Ray J and Bobby V versus Pleasure P and Sammy. Now, when I first seen this, I was like, I seen the undercard, I was like, the fuck? I said, okay, that kind of works out, because Sammy don't got many hits. Ray J ain't got many hits. Bobby V got hits. And Pleasure P got hits, when he was in, the group Pretty Ricky from the city, Care City, Miami, all day. And he wrote a lot of shit. So, I was like, that undercard kind of lines up pretty well, man. This is going to be great. And originally, I wasn't trying to watch the stream because I thought it was just, whatever, man. I don't give a fuck about no Versuz shit, right? Then the memes started. First things first. Ray J, I knew this was like collective thought. I wasn't alone in this. I know I'm not alone in this. This wasn't like news to anybody. But Ray J can't sing, right? Heavy auto-tune. Heavy auto-tune. Heavy auto-tune. Can't sing. Listen to One Wish, his only real hit. That nigga can't sing. Right? But I did not know how bad he was. He did not hit any of his pitches. How can you sing that terribly when your sister, Brandy, is one of the most talented vocalists ever? Brandy has a fucking fucking nigga. Your sister is the voice, and you that bad, that terrible at singing. It is fathomable how bad of a singer Ray J is when his sister is the fucking voice. His sister is fucking Moesha, and this nigga can't sing a lick. This nigga sounded like me. And he really only has one hit. Really. Sexy Can I? Semi. Like, it's like, wait a minute. Like, but really, he had one fucking song. And it was in his One Wish. One wish, one wish, one wish. That's how that nigga sounded. I know I can't sing. I know I can't sing. But that nigga must not know he can't sing. Because if he did, he would have went out on that goddamn stage out there sound like a goddamn goat. One wish, one wish, one wish. That's how I'm telling you. Look it up. Listen. See, that nigga terrible. That nigga fucking terrible. That nigga can't sing a motherfucking lick. But it's not just him. Special guest, Jeremiah. Oh my God. Jeremiah can't sing either. See, Jeremiah been around for a long time, like over 10 years. Jeremiah been around for a long fucking time. He has a fucking catalog of hits. He could have did a Versuz by his fucking self and smoked a lot of people because he got fucking hits. But that nigga can't sing a lick. I remember, y'all remember when him and Party Let's Go went on tour together and like they had mad friction and shit like that, and they said he brought a stunt double on stage to perform for him and shit like that. We see why.
If we try that, we can be
that nigga can't sing either. How y'all calling this a night of R&B with no R&B singers? Right? Wrong. Special guest, Take comes out.
Y'all niggas gonna sing to each other.
What?
Let's
It
go,
ain't sound that good. Tank ain't sound that good. He ain't sound that bad, but he ain't sound that good. So who knows? Pleasure P. From the city. Nice pen. Carry fucking Pretty Ricky on his back like a fucking backpack. Little I am Pretty Ricky. You talking that shit.
And we don't fuss, don't fight, don't argue. Cause second place always got a whole lot
This
to
was okay. But Jeremiah, Ray J, terrible. Tank was just
Ladies, if you got
didn't sound as good as I thought he would.
Say yeah. Say
Talk to him, Pete.
Oh yeah, Bobby V.
Cause he don't hear.
Bobby V sound a little rough up there, dog. I don't know. Bobby V sound a little rough. I don't know. Wee. Like a cop car. Sound a little rough. Shout out fucking Sammy. Sammy still got his motherfucking voice. Kid, I think he go by Bando or some shit like that. I know Mike was fucking with him when Mike was back and forth in Atlanta and shit like that. I know Mike was fucking with him and was fucking with some of his people. Come by Bando or some shit, like Bando James or Jones or some shit like that. But Sammy still got his motherfucking voice. Sammy still sounds good. Sammy was taunting the shit out of fucking Ray J. Ray J up there struggling to sing One Wish. One wish. He started singing it for him and this nigga losing. Let me help this nigga out. And let's get to the main event, right? Mario versus what's my name? Omarion. Omarion versus Mario. Boom, 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 boom. Main event, right? These two titans gonna go at it. You know, the whole world's leaning towards Omarion because Omarion got the fucking catalog. What you gonna do when he play Icebox? What you gonna do when he bring out B2K and they go bump, bump, bump? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I know Mario got hits. I know about. I can hear your heart crying out for me. I know this. I know he got hits, Mario, but you ain't got the catalog that bro got, especially with fucking hit records. It's not the same, son. It's not the fucking same. It's not the same. The whole world, oh, he's gonna get his mud and boots smoke. And we haven't seen a thrashing in Versuz history like this since Dipset and fucking Deluxe, since Jadakiss and Fab. This was a goddamn body. Mario caught a body on Marion. All that shit, all that dancing, that shit ain't help. This nigga was up there grinding on a mic stand. This nigga was showing out. This nigga was showing out. Still ain't matter because he can't fucking sing. He would have been a singing ass nigga. See, Mario, see what niggas got. You hear them notes? You hear them notes? You hear that nigga, man? That nigga sounded fucking beautiful, nigga. That nigga was singing. He was singing, nigga. That nigga was singing. That nigga was singing. Smoke that nigga with songs niggas ain't know. Brand new songs that nigga ain't heard of. That, because it's not just about, see, Omarion would have won if they were still two different rooms just playing records, because Omarion got the catalog. But when you gotta go up there perform, you gotta go see that nigga, when you gotta stand in front of that nigga and sing against that nigga, and you ain't got the breath control no more. Oh, these are older acts. These were guys. These guys were the guys when I was coming up. So these are older acts. Oh, these guys about my age and older. I just turned 30, so these niggas in that age range. When you ain't got that breath control no more, when the dance moves ain't, when the dancing ain't dancing like that no more, and when you ain't got the breath control, you ain't got the voice, when you never was that much strong of a singer, when you was never that strong of a singer, you ain't got the throat control no more. You was never that strong of a singer, but you done fell off since then when you wasn't that strong. And that nigga still got his motherfucking voice when he was a little boy. He still got that. He still sound good like that. When you gotta perform and sing against that nigga, you getting your motherfucking boots smoked. Omarion can't sing, ass got beat down. 20 old. How you get 20 old from a nigga performing new songs? Songs you don't know, songs that ain't hits. Sprinkle with some hits in, nigga. Mario got, what you, girl, why would you wanna break up? I be driving through your hood, why would you? Love and you love and you love. I know he dropped a record with Chris Brown recently. He played that, crying out for me. He was singing his ass off. See, if he brought out Lil Wayne to perform Lil Wayne verse or crying out for me, that would have been like overkill. He didn't need to do that, but he should have did that because that's one of Lil Wayne's most iconic features of all fucking time. Smoke that nigga boots, y'all. Smoke that nigga like a cigarette. I don't know what Omarion thought. The most unbothered nigga of all time look mad bothered. Did y'all see that shit? Oh my fucking God. That shit was funny. Niggas can't sing. Niggas dancing ain't dancing no more. This nigga, Omarion, brought his brother out on stage. And these niggas was eating watermelon all seductively like they was eating vagina and shit. It was like, talk about that real quick before we move on to like the real shit. Omarion, I'm disappointed in you, my nigga. Black people have been trying to get rid of this palm down this watermelon stereotype for hundreds of years. We've been trying to get rid of that stereotype for a long time. You just set niggas back 50 years, man. On stage, in front of a bunch of niggas, eating watermelon. Nigga, what? Man, fam, you just set the black race back. Fam, what you doing? Out there looking stupid. You might as well went out there with your pants sagging, your gun on your waist, cracking your sock. You just go out there with all the stereotypes. You, god damn, nigga, you set niggas back, bro. What you doing? Bro, you just set niggas back 50 years. Am I wrong for saying that? He set niggas back. That nigga set niggas back 50 years. Nigga, you should have just went out there and embodied all the stereotypes, nigga. Like, fucking, what else? What else they say about niggas? What else could this nigga done?
I'ma speed into the future.
Chains.
Will I meet you there?
Teeth,
maybe.
Fucking pants sagging.
I don't know.
Gun. Fucking
I don't know.
cracking his
I
sock.
don't know.
Eating watermelon. Nigga. If you gonna go all the way, go all the way. Where the fuck was the chicken at? Nigga, you forgot the chicken. If you gonna go up there and just say fuck niggas, set niggas back, you forgot the fried chicken, my nigga. God damn. It's fucked up, oh. You messed up. You must have left your vocals where your heart used to be, ass nigga. God damn, bro. Shit, man. Like I said, you set niggas back, bro. You ain't win one round. Sad. But greatest verses of all time, man. R&B got exposed. That'll never happen with the women. Ever. That's why the women are carrying R&B like a motherfucker right now. SZA, Summer Walker, goddamn. Oh man, that's why we need Chris Brown and Usher, bro. Chris Brown and Usher cannot say, well, they probably would say verses and R&B and one, but come on, man. Come on. Y'all ain't gonna get Chris on that stage. That's like, if they just playing records, Drake can be there with a bunch of R&B niggas. They just sitting around playing records. But if you gotta go out there and sing that shit, Drake can't sing. He know his strengths and weaknesses. He ain't finna go out there and fucking sing. Hell no. That nigga, you gonna let the crowd fucking sing it. I've never heard Bria's interlude sound so bad. Bria's interlude is a fucking classic. You ruined So Far Gone for me, bro. What the fuck, bro? You ruined Bria's interlude, bro. Drake is rolling in his grave. He ain't even dead, but he's rolling around in his fucking grave. Marvin Gaye is rolling around in his fucking grave. Luther Vandross is rolling around in his grave. And R. Kelly is rolling around in his cage. You niggas killed R&B. What the fuck? Not R&B. Bunch of 80% of the niggas can't sing, but it's not R&B. We need the women to do verses. Cause, whew. We need the R&B chicks to do verses to save the day, dog. Cause, oof. Mario, thank you, bro. Thank you for still having your voice, still knowing how to sing, dog. Cause, man, never seen a thrashing that bad. Okay, now that verses is out the way, let's talk about the real shit. The Supreme Court has overturned Roe versus Wade. In layman terms, that is, now the states can decide whether to ban abortion or not. And we already had a bunch of states follow suit with more to come. And I don't consider myself as any party because I don't agree with nobody. I think all this shit is planned, all this shit is fake, all these motherfuckers is phony. None of this shit makes fucking sense. So I don't claim none of these sides. I usually vote Democrat because I'm broke and I ain't got no fucking money. And they, they be the ones giving away shit to broke niggas sometimes. So I usually vote Democrat, but if I have money, I'll definitely vote Republican. I don't have the loyalty of no fucking side. I don't fucking care. I vote with my pocket, and my pocket's low right now, so I'm voting Democrat. If I had money, I would definitely be voting Republican. That don't mean I agree with any of these shits. I vote with one thing, my pockets. But now that I'm a father, it's a little different. All right. I don't want my daughter to grow up in a world where she can't decide that she can't make a decision on her own. That according to whatever state she in, she can't make that decision to do what she wants with her reproductive system. And I think that's sad. I thought we were getting away from the old white man that's going to be here, that's isn't going to be around in 10 years making the decisions for everybody, for people that's going to have to deal with the repercussions of those decisions for years to come. When they're not going to be around, they'll fucking probably die off soon. I thought we were past that, but I guess we're not. I can't say all old white man because there's a black dude that voted for this shit on Supreme Court. There's a woman that's voted for this shit on Supreme Court. It's just like, I think, I don't pick sides. I vote with my pocket. That's it. I don't vote with my heart. I don't vote with my mind. I vote with my pocket. Since I'm broke right now, I'm voting Democrat. Mostly. But how ironic is it that we have a baby food shortage, and I'm not saying they have anything to do with each other. We got a baby food shortage and they just banned abortions. That's crazy. Give people the choice. Hey, you can try. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's a lot of things y'all can do to convince these women to not do what they want to do, but you shouldn't be taking that choice away from them. It's not even, in some of these states, they're not even giving exception for rape or incest. That's crazy. My daughter gets fucking raped by some psycho maniac. She has to have that baby? What the kind of... That's crazy to me. That is fucking crazy to me, dog. I can't... Woo. One of the senators called out, next we're gonna go for Roe versus Brown versus Board of Education. They trying to, nigga, is they trying to bring segregation back? They trying to bring slavery back? Like, what? One of the speakers, I think she a politician, was at the Trump rally the other day. I know Trump running again. He's gonna fucking win. I'm over it because I know what's gonna fucking happen. Whoever Trump run against, he finna smoke. Unless they say he can't run, he's gonna win the election in 2 years. Yeah. 2024. Trump's gonna run again in 2024. And whoever he runs again, he's gonna blow out the fucking water. I'm just letting y'all fucking know right now. Unless he gets found on this this capital shit and they say he can't run no more. Other than that, Trump finna fucking win again, y'all. Hope y'all ready for Trump America Part 2. But it's sad. But are they trying to bring segregation back? Even though I personally think segregation ruined black people economically. I think segregation dismantled black people economically. Well, ending segregation ruined black people economically because we had our own shit. We had our own businesses. And once we integrated, we had to get rid of our own shit just to share their shit. I always felt like separate but equal was better. But bringing it back now, we don't own shit. If they go back to separate, but if they go back to segregation, I'm not just hypothetically. We ain't got no infrastructure nowhere. We will literally be at the mercy of these motherfuckers again, but it'll be way worse. So, like I said before, Cadence is crying upstairs. I gotta go. Yeah, Cadence is crying. I gotta go upstairs. That's why I'm gonna leave y'all, man. This country's going to country's in shambles. We going to hell. And Versuz is funny again. Until the next one, and then it ain't. All right, y'all. It's your boy Fam. I'm out. Tough Conversations podcast where I have the toughest conversations. But let me slow that down, because a lot of people like, yo, what the fuck are you saying? The tagline is Tough Conversations podcast. Podcast where I have the toughest conversations.
These comments might be strong, but it's how I genuinely feel.
My name's Fam.
I don't care that you're a Christian. I don't care what the Bible says. Like, I feel like it's a clown show, like sitting here trying to decipher what your little mythical book has to say about these very real political issues, right? I don't care if you're Christian. In fact, I will fight for you to have your religious liberty and practice your Christianity. I believe in that. I don't believe in Christianity, which means that you do not get to dictate the way I live my life based on your religion. I don't care what the Bible says. You have every right in the world. All those women who identify with your religion have every right in the world to not get an abortion, to not take birth control, but they do not have the right to dictate my life and what I decide to do with my body. I don't care about your goddamn religion. I'm so tired of having nonstop conversations about what the Bible says. You live your life in the way that you interpret the Bible. Again, I don't care, but you don't get to take the Bible and tell me, well, the Bible says this in this chapter, in this verse. I don't care. I don't care. I don't believe in it. And I have the right, based on our Constitution, to not believe in it.